The creation. Once there was no world. There was only darkness. It was God who made our world. He took 6 days to do this first. First, they had to be light. So on the first day, he made light. On the second day, he created the sky above us. On the third day, God gathered all the seeds together in one place. Then he made the dry land. Over the land, he dropped seeds. Flowers and trees grow from the seeds. During the first day, he placed the sun and the moon and the stars in the sky. On the fifth day, God brought living creatures to our world. He put fish into the sea. He made all birds. The sixth day was the most special of all. That was when he made all the land animals. And the first man, the man was called Adam. God wanted Adam to be happy, so he gave him a beautiful garden. It was named the Garden of Eden. The word Eden means delight. It was the right word for this lovely garden. Beautiful trees and sweet smelling flowers were everywhere. There were 2 special trees. One was a tree of life. Animals could eat its fruit and live forever. The other one was a tree of good knowledge, of good and evil. On the 7th day, God rested. He had finished making the world. Adam was a very happy man. The rivers were full of fish and sorts of animals roamed everywhere. There was much fruit to eat. It seemed as though he needed nothing. Abraham was the first man in the new world. There was so much for him to do. For a long time, enjoyed himself. Then he began to feel lonely. Adam was the only human in the Garden of Eden. There were many kinds of animals. There were only one human. Adam wanted someone like himself, whom he could talk to. God was watching Adam. He saw that Adam was unhappy because he was so lonely. God felt sorry for Adam. One night, he came and made Adam fall asleep into a very deep sleep. While he slept, God took a rib from his side. He did not hurt Adam from the rib. God made a woman. She was called Eve. Live happy together, God said. But remember this, you must not eat from the fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. If you do, your happy days will be over forever. Never forget what I am telling you. Adam and Eve knew that they must obey God. There was no reason they should not live happily ever after. For a long time, all was well. Adam was no longer lonely. Eve was a good wife. Then one day, their happy life became to an end. Eve was resting near the tree of good knowledge and good and evil. It stood in the center of the garden of Eden. Suddenly, Eve was surprised to see a large snake. The snake was crawling toward her. When it saw Eve, it stopped and said, I heard that God had told you that you must not and never eat the fruit of that tree. Eve nodded. Yes, she replied. God has told us that it will do. Our happy life will be over. The snake laughed. How could that be? It asked. If you get the fruit, you will be like God. Eve's eyes opened wide. How could that be? She asked. Snake. Because, replied the snake, after you have eaten the fruit, you will understand what good and what evil is. Good, evil, wondered Eve. and did not understand in the Garden of Eden. There had only been happiness. What was good and what was evil? Eat the fruit, the snake whispered, then you will understand. Eve forgot God's warning. She ate some of the fruit. Then the snake crawled away. It had finished its evil work. Eve was now more foolish. She gave some other forbidden fruit to Adam. Now they both had bad thoughts. They knew that there was only what it was to be good. They knew what it was to be evil. They had disobeyed God. They knew that He would punish them. They ran away and hid as they could, as the best as they could. It was impossible to hide from God. He knew where to find them. He called them. Why are you hiding? Adam had to tell God the truth. So you have both broken faith with me, God said. You must be punished. God gave them some skin to wear as clothes. He sent them out of return. Sent them out of the Garden of Eden, never to return, for they had not obeyed God. Their happy days were over. How foolish they had been.